Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto live stream. Let's hope that I've done my settings right. What I just did is run up down because I forgot to prepare a couple of things. I hope we're good. So yeah, Kasta is launching in just a little bit. I'm noticing the mic is very loud. Hopefully it's good for y'all. Notice we had a little bit of lag before. Right now it's fixed. And again, if you don't know what Kasta is, it is a altcoin that is launching on the bybit launchpad in a little bit, about 25-30 minutes from now. And we're going to watch that because, well, in the past, it's done really well. And I think a lot of you guys actually got into this coin as well, so I'd like to see exactly how this goes. We have a countdown. I can get a countdown somewhere. I think we can definitely do that if you guys want. Yeah. We also got to get some predictions in. I'm also going to close a window to get less sound, more efficiency. There we go. So we also got to get some predictions in a little bit later to see what the people are thinking. And, little side note, I don't think many people got a notification for this stream, as it's a really random one. So we'll see how popular we get. We'll see how everything goes. But first of all, guys, make sure you press that like button. And I'm very interested to see how this is going to go. And also, people saying, I thought you were going to get a lot of coins, but you didn't. So, I guess maybe you didn't know how launchpads work. Because after all, guys, you got to see it from this perspective. With Kasta, with most of these launches, there's only a certain amount of coins they can give away, right? The more coins there are, usually the worse it performs. So, the less the better. They got to spread it over quite a lot of people. And so, if they give everybody as much as they want, once more we go back to principle number one, which is less coins the better. So they're not going to do that. So since they have a little amount of coins, well, and they got to spread over people, it is basically the more that you can commit, literally, the quote-unquote better. So I'm not even sure how much Kasta I got, guys, because I don't know if I got the maximum this time. I have a lot of BIT, so, I'm watching my stream on my phone. Let's actually share the stream everywhere. I'm a little bit sad we did not get a notification going, but it's okay, because I kind of forgot that Kasta was launched today. I thought it was actually the day afterwards. I don't know why. It was stuck in my head. So, if you guys can, make sure you engage with this over on le Twitter. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this down. I'm just quickly sharing that I'm streaming over in my alerts Telegram. There we go. And altcoin gym information. There we go. And last but not least, we gotta put it here. There we go. Okay. Because we got about 28 minutes left. Now, the reason I started a little bit earlier this time around is honestly because the last couple of times we started pretty late, like about 10 minutes up front, and a lot of people were wondering exactly how it works, where you can watch it and where you can get in up front. So I'm going to quickly also share with you guys exactly the link for Kasta, for if you want to watch the price or whatnot. It's basically going to happen over on Bybit, and let somebody see. Let's see. Will Kasta be under spot USDT? I think so. I'm assuming it's gonna be here on spot and then just in the USDT set. Actually, no, for sure. Yes. The only thing is we're gonna you can't see it, but at the top here, we're gonna just change that link to Kasta. So it says bybit.com/n I don't know how you say it in English. The little thing US/trade/spot/USDT. Oh no, /Kasta/USDT. That's what we're gonna go for here. Can you sell your BIT now? If you got your Kasta, then I don't know why not. You can do whatever you want. Kamran says, I bet it could go to $2. So I'm not even sure what the starting price was anymore, guys. Because do you guys know? Okay, it's going to be 4 cents. Yeah, $2 doesn't seem that crazy. Yeah, let's hope. Next says it's all about being the first person to commit. I don't think so. I don't think when you commit actually matters. It's like for the entire period, I believe. Will it also be Kasta to BIT? I don't know about that. It depends on how good it goes. But what I've heard now is that they actually got a whole new support team purely for Kasta. And I mean, it does make a lot of sense, guys, because you got to remember, there are tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people who are going to try to get into this coin at the exact same time, look at it at the exact same time. It's a pretty busy one. It's pretty exciting for a lot of people. And so you better understand there's going to be a lot of volatility at the start. And so I must also put a little disclaimer here. Don't think that buying straight off the bat is always a good idea. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it really isn't. So I'm not sure what the median performance of Kasta will be. All we care about on this channel here is the launch. Why? Well, because at the end of the day, I think the bybit launchpad, you get all your tokens at once, right? I don't think there's actually a waiting period. At least I'm not sure about that. Can you guys confirm? I actually don't know. I don't really sell too many of my coins that launch on bybit. And also, some people saying, and only got, you gotta once more remember, and remember. There's a lot of people who want these things. There's high demand. There's little supply. The more supply there is, the lower the demand. So if you didn't get the amount of coins you wanted, maybe better next time. I'm not sure exactly what to say. It's the way that these things work. And if the screen is a little bit blurry, I think it's on your side, because on my side it says everything is good, and I can't change anything. So yeah, I'm assuming we are streaming in good quality. A bit is still locked, and Kasta hasn't appeared in my account. Then we have to wait about 30 more minutes until you can get it again. Kazim says, if it does $2, that's not good. I put my USDT for bit for 5 days for nothing. 30 Kasta. Okay. Once more, you do you. If you didn't like it, never do it again. You know, that's the thing. I did it, which is why I'm sharing it over here. If you make some good money with it, hey, nice for you. If you don't, then you don't do it again the next time. It's how it works. You know, you try these things in the crypto space. I'm sharing with you opportunities which I think are amazing. If you don't think it's amazing, please don't do it next time. Again, you know, you learn from your mistakes then, I guess. But I personally think any dollar you can get is pretty juicy, but that's just me. Locking up your USDT for 5 days. Oh, what a chore, huh? Yeah, you were going to do amazing things in those 5 days with your USDT. I bet. All right, in another sense, by the way, I have a ton of news coming up today, man. Like, I have so much stuff. I didn't open it up, unfortunately. But I have a lot of cool news today. So we actually have a couple of videos coming. And, guys, did we hit 139 subs? I think so, 1,000, of course. Let's see quickly. I think so. Can somebody quickly check? Are we at 139 or 138,000 subscribers? Oh, Stefan says bit actually went up as well. Damn. And Atelius, here's a nice little thing. So Atelius says, appreciate that you shared, but have to spend $10,000 to get 500 Kasta. If it goes to $1, that's 500. Then again, the BIT, so you're talking about... People talk about spending money. No, you are investing in BIT, right? Which in this here also was a good investment because the price went up, as I see in the chat box right now. Then again, you invested in BIT. You commit that BIT for 5 days, right? After the 5 days, you get Kasta for 2 cents a pop, or 4 cents a pop, I believe. 4 cents, right? They could get to sell your BIT or whatever. So it's just a lockup for 5 days. I'm not really sure what the negative side that is. And even if it's only going to $1, which is still a 25x, that would still be pretty amazing. It's still, then in that sense, $500 that you get for free. I'm not really sure I'm seeing it the same way as you guys do, man. And Polivas says, please go through how to buy Kasta. I already made a video about it. Right now, it's a little bit more difficult. There's a link down below, or in the chat box. Like, you can see the partner.bybit, whatever link. That's where you can watch the price, sign up to Bybit, because that's the place it's launching on. But remember, guys, remember carefully that there was a period where you could get Kasta early. And that period is actually over, because right now people are getting their Kasta in the next 20 more minutes. And then it's going to be launching. So, once more, if you didn't like it, We'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. You live, you learn, huh? Let's just see how the price does first, you know? If it tanks, I'll just come out and say, man, my bad, all right? I didn't expect that because the hype is surreal. Bybit has even notified people it's going crazy in terms of the back end, right? Of how much traffic they got and how many people are interested in it. So I'm also thinking on the same line as you guys, man, like, hey, this could really pop off. Let's go for it. Let's try it out. Once more, I'm in the same little boat. If it doesn't do good, okay, too bad. Lost a little bit of money potentially on the BIT, the USDT to BIT transfer. Then again, I have a lot of BIT from the get-go. I only put a little bit more money into it because of this Kasta thing. Even if you don't make a lot, it's learning money. A lot of people have never used a launchpad before. This is a good step, good introduction. Finn says, waste of my time. It took maybe, how long does it take you to enter this? 15 minutes? All right. I'm seeing a lot of hate today, man. It's interesting. But whatever. We're going to go. Hi, Dusty. Do you think it's fair that the Kasta team holds more than 80,000 investors? So from one perspective, I don't care. Another perspective, I don't really care. Once more, you can see this as a long-term thing. You can. But on the channel, we talk about 100 XGEM launches, which basically means where the price goes the moment it launches. And you can then decide whatever you do with your money. If you want to hold for a longer term, all good, you do you. But we're talking about short term. Somebody says 5 days wasted capital. No, never mind. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. We'll see. And Michael says, limit okay, market order. So the thing is, guys, if you're going to buy something like this on an exchange like Bybit, the moment it launches, remember this carefully, right? I'm going to give you the Dust DVC little rundown. Once more, now financial advice, nothing here, but let me tell you. Make sure that you're doing limit orders. And if you're doing a market order, I'm going to tell you, usually the price goes like this, right? I don't have a good example. Let me show you guys a couple of examples here of previous launches. Here's IZI, right? So usually what the price does is a huge candle at the start, right? This candle here is very often either the market just being made because money is being put in a different order. But usually this comes because of market orders of people. So make sure you don't buy the first seconds unless you want to get burned. Or you want to take the chance of being able to buy the lowest of the low. Sometimes it works, most of the times it doesn't. So you got to be careful with that, very freaking careful. Let me show you guys if we can. I'm not sure exactly when this launched. We're just going to scroll. We're going to keep scrolling until we get there. All right. Here we go. So it launched at 4 cents, same price as Kasta. It went to 90 cents, and then it kind of evened out at about, I'm going to say 16, 18, 19. Let's say 19. Which, by the way, is a 5x. Still pretty amazing if you ask me, right? Because you're still turning whatever money you put in into Kasta, into as it either is, times 5. So the only thing you got to think about is you have to lock up some money for 5 days, but I don't really see that as a problem at all. And Driven says, don't worry, Dusty, we know how it is. I know 95% of you know how it works. So I'm not really worried about it anyway. Eric says, let's buy Dusty at launch for 10x. Yeah. Let's see. Dusty, why don't you collaborate with a crypto development team just as Carl? So there's a couple of different reasons. One is I don't really like to be associated with a project that way because, again, if it does good or does bad, people are always going to kind of haunt back on you, and I really just want to do it from the other side. Then again, also, it takes quite a lot of work. You guys probably don't know how hard the Kasta team had to work to get this done. I know the founder, know everybody there. It's not actually true. I don't know all the people. But I also now know just how much freaking work, time, and effort they put into it. And again, if you don't have a big... okay, let's say it differently. You know that there's a couple of different methods to get the coin pumping and going crazy. But it all comes down to marketing from a certain perspective because, once more, you might have the craziest coin in the world. I told you guys for a long time, right? Chainlink is actually one of the best coins out there. And only right now is getting a little bit of appreciation. But generally speaking, every time I look back on Chainlink, the coin is not pumping like crazy, not doing too much. And I told you for time and time and time again, this is one of the craziest coins in terms of the utility. It's really amazing. It's all about marketing. Kasta, is it really unique? Debatable. Is it a good execution for a very innovative, let's call it a very useful idea? Yeah. There could really be main adoption for the crypto. There could. Really. It's just the honest truth. It's just a very simple, very smart idea executed well with good marketing. Yeah, at least I think so. Kivani says, total waste of time for such little reward. All right, guys, let's put it like this. Any single person who thought it was a waste of time, just learn from your mistake, never do it again, and don't comment anything about it anymore because we know it now, all right? Some people thought it was a little bit of a waste of time. You do you. We're going to enjoy the gains. The majority of us are going to enjoy this little launch here. At least I'm pretty excited for it. I'm not even sure what I want as a targeted price because you got to remember, guys, on the bybit launchpad, so many people get their tokens instantly. Whenever they see gains, people sell, which is why I'm saying you don't aim for a 100x. You aim for the bybit launchpad for a 20x, which again might not be that much money that you could be able to put in, but still the way I see it is it's turning, whatever money we could put in times 20, that's still good enough. As long as we get all the money back from the bybit conversion, from like the bit conversion, whatever we have to put our dollars into, then it's all worth it. So Wisdom says, if I didn't get into Kasta with bit and all that, is it a good idea to buy as soon as it launches from a spot and buy and sell? 50-50. That's something I can't really help you with right now. We're going to have to see how that goes. Sometimes it's smart. For example, if you're able to buy in at 4 cents, in this little minute, then yeah, it's going to be really juicy. But usually, it's going to pump like this, and if you put a market order, which is the only way in which you're going to be able to buy, is going to be here when you get to it. But yeah, guys, if you want to watch the price as well, make sure you check out the link down below for bybit. That's the only place that I know of that is going to launch on. I think it's also going to be on like another DEX launching soon, but I'm not even sure which one or how they're going to do that. All I know is the bybit one. That's the one we're going to be watching, and that's the one I'm excited for. And what I'm showing you right now is like IZI, or easy, purely because this is one of the previous launches on there. Then again, we also have Really Metaverse, which I told you guys was going to do well. At least I thought so. That one still, in hindsight, is doing pretty damn well because it went from about $1 to about 10. Last couple of days when we did a video on it, it was like 14 or so. The price is tanked a little bit because of the market, of course. But that's still a 9x. Harry says, where do we find the live link on bybit? I will share it once we get it. Right now, it's not live yet, but you could just only sign up and check the Kasta launch. Just link down below for that. Barak says, if I want to buy now, what do you guys recommend, market or limit? Once more, guys, market is very scary because you're going to most likely buy into the big pump. Then again, if we look at Really Metaverse, here's how the price went, right? Over the next couple of days, the price only went up. Sometimes it happens, but you just don't know. Barak says, market is a bad idea. It's a 50-50, guys. Once more, I cannot help you with that. Sometimes you get a really good price. Sometimes you get a really bad price. It depends. Market is the riskier form. It's like the gamble, literally. And also, guys, make sure you understand that you cannot buy it on PancakeSwap just quite yet. If you're in a Telegram that said buy it now, it is fake. They're trying to steal your freaking money. And what is market versus limit? Please, if you don't know the difference between market and limit, do some research first before getting into this type of things because you can lose money. But market is basically you buy it from the market. Let's say it like this, right? You can see here, there's like some person is selling 6 real for 980 whatever, right? You can see some person is selling 184 for this price. If I press market right now and I want to sell 1,000, then it's going to basically take, okay, I should say buy. It's going to take up this until it fills 1,000. So my average price is going to be more towards the 99999-ish rather than 98537. If I put a limit, I can put, hey, I just want to spend money with the price at maximum 98539, and it will only buy the 169 right here and not the rest. Point being, limit just sets a maximum amount of price, and market just buys the amount of money you want regardless of the price. So if I put right now a market order for 100,000 of this coin, it's going to just give me a really high price in general because it's going to buy it up all the way towards the top, right? It's going to keep on buying, and the 100,000 is going to be a really expensive one. With limit, I could just say, hey, I want to buy $1,000 worth, but maximum $10. Then it's only going to go up to there, and if it doesn't fill it all, too bad. That's a long story short. But be careful if you don't know all this stuff, guys. And Tobias says, people need to read all the info before putting money in. That's the same thing with the bybit launchpad. I always recommend people to read what it says. If it says learn more here, you can check it out for yourself. There were 77,000 people who entered. The average amount of Kasta people got was 320. And you can see here, right? Here's everything how it works. In about 12 minutes, it's going to launch. We're going to watch it go. It's going to be pretty exciting. We're gonna enjoy it. Jesper says, check the VPAD $1,500 candle. Yeah, we over on Fimix, right? Let me look up if I can check VPAD out on Fimix. I'm still logged into Fimix as well. Okay, let's check this out. Here's Fimix. So on Fimix, by the way, the VPAD is doing really well indeed. You guys are right. On VPAD, the first little second, it had like a launch up to $1,500. But there's two things to say about that. Here, the problem is that there's no launch pad. So people had to buy it off of the market, I believe. And it was really kind of a strange process with how the coins came into it. At least as far as I know. So it's going to be different. I don't think there's going to be that crazy of a pump. All right. I'm excited though, guys. I'm not so sure what to think here. What do you guys, let's put a price prediction in the chat box. Where do you guys think it will go? 10 more minutes, guys. 10 more minutes. What if it's a flop, right? What if it does amazing? I'm excited. Ooh. Ooh. 10 more minutes. Once more, remember, guys, I don't think it's going to be a 100. We'll have to see. James says 10 bucks. Somebody says, Wisdom says $20. Really? RW says $1, then pump. Then dump, I mean. 589, Jesper. Nice. Let's see this go. Let's see this go. I'm a little bit anxious, man. I'm gonna set up my microphone so that I can stand and watch this. Give me a second. Let me. So if you're gonna hear, just know I'm grabbing my microphone real quick, and I'm gonna put it in my stand-up setup. So yeah, I'm just removing some bolts. All right. So if you're wondering what is this guy doing? What is he doing? I'm just putting it up on my stand-up screen so that I can watch this in a. If we're not, that's a little bit of a problem because I'm not sure how to fix it then if we're not. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Are we good? Okay, we're good to go. Okay, it's back. Okay. Grabbing the mic. Oh, yeah. Let's check this out, man. What do we think is going to happen? $2, $4. Seeing all these different price predictions down below. Okay. It's back. Let's go. We have a couple more minutes. I'm in the standing spot right now. Okay, never mind. I'm still doing some moving. I have to move some chairs out the way. I didn't think about this properly. There we go. All right, we're here. We're here. Yup. Swatted, no sound, mic gone. Yeah, I knew. All right, let's see. $3, then dumped to 30.40 cents. How much Kasta? 0.80 max, $5 max, 0.25 juicy, $3.80, $4, $1,500. He's trolling. Can we buy in 10 minutes? Yeah. It's gonna depend. It's gonna wait for some liquidity requirements, but generally speaking, we should be able to buy in about 10 minutes from now. I should also put the mic a little bit lower, I think. It's the final countdown. All right. And again, guys, I want that same attitude. If it does well, let's celebrate a little bit with a couple of claps, you know? If it does bad, scold me for a little bit. You know, you can say, Dusty, you dumbass piece of garbage. Why did you share this with us? Why did you share this opportunity that only made us 500% on the money that we put in? If it does bad, okay? You know, I can be scolded, no worries. I'll accept my fate here. I'll accept whatever is going to happen. If we do well, once more, make sure you let them know we called it out. If it does bad, make sure you let them know as well that we messed up, all right? We did not do our homework properly, and we thought something was going to pop off whilst it didn't. Remember then again also that for Why is my microphone so freaking... Test, test. Why is my microphone so loud all of a sudden? Test, whatever. Remember then also. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, never mind. It wasn't that good of a speech if I don't remember myself, huh? Yeah. Oh, no. I remember again. Remember also that it's all about the launch. So you can sell your coins that you get at any point. Decide to do so if you want. Very often, the first couple of minutes are the best minutes for a coin. Sometimes, however, it is not. Sometimes a coin, like on Really Metaverse here, does better over time, but that is a... Oh, by the way, it's raining really hard. It's really clear, but it's raining pretty hard. Crazy weather around the world, huh? Mike sounds normal. He gonna dance and get excited. Listen. Should your Kasta be in your account? I think in about, let me see. I think in about 10 minutes or so it has to pop up in your account. Right? I'm not sure if it happens like a minute up front or I think like a couple of seconds after this is done over. But don't quote me on that. Guys, it could also be that the site actually crashes, by the way. Because, as I said before, this has been the craziest launch they've done ever, I think. So, yeah, there's a good chance that you know, they're going to go down or something like that. Could very well be. I wouldn't be too surprised. Five more minutes. 5 more minutes. Also, what if it does even crazier than we anticipated, huh? Jesper says, now you already got it. It's just not listed in spot. I checked the API and it already shows I already got my Kasta. Okay, I didn't know about that. Once more, let's put up some expectations here, right? My own expectation as a baseline is that the price goes from 4 cents to at least 80 cents. And once more, that's the only price, the highest price that we were watching for. That's not the stupid candle. And what I call the stupid candle is this one right here, right? Let's focus on the candle afterwards. Or if it's not a stupid candle with a $1,500 price, then it is the top, basically like this. Like here, the price that this went to is $17, which basically is a 17x. We want it to be at least 80 cents on our Kasta. But we're reaching for about $2, which is a 50x. Can I do 100? Maybe. But it's different than some of the DEX launches that we've seen because they have a little bit of a higher market cap, 1.5 million. And so, you got to understand, the higher your market cap is from the get-go, the lower the expectation of price. But I still am quite excited for it, though. But I'm just putting up some expectations so people don't think, oh, it's going to do 5,000x. We're going to make $50 billion today. No, let's put up some real expectations, and I put them down. Let's see how it goes then from here. How come the price always jumps in seconds? The price only going up because of people buying with a market order? So, do some simple thinking right there. Why does the price go up? Yeah, supply and demand. So if there's a lot of demand, not that much supply, the price goes up. Specifically in an illiquid market, because of a launch, then the price goes up even further, the more demand there is. And people are all the same who think, I want to buy it before the rest does. And so some people will buy it before the rest does, and some people will buy it at a higher cost. Which basically is, again, you can buy it from $1. You can sometimes even buy below $1 in Kasta's situation, below 4 cents. But maybe is the thing, though. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. So if it launches, you can try to buy at these points. And sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. That's the entire point. So people are trying, and that's why the price goes up like crazy sometimes, because some people are not able to do so. Okay, let's start typing it in though, guys, because we have a couple more minutes. I put up a keyboard in front. Oh, we already have it. We already have. Oh, you guys are. I'm a stupid ass. You guys are saying there's a countdown. I'm like, what in the world are you talking about? They fixed their website. They fixed it, so there's actually a countdown here on the thing. That's what you told me about. Okay, so okay, $4 listing. Okay. I told you. Yeah, sorry, Jerry. I'm stupid sometimes, okay? Guys, we have 1 more minute! Woo! Okay, spam in the chat box, Kasta. Let's go. Spam it in the chat box. Just type Kasta in there. Link. Just go to bybit and type it. Just check, bro. Let me see if I can get you a link. Let me copy this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, we're good. The final countdown. Here's the link for the specific pair. If you press that, you'll be launched to exactly this page. We have 57 seconds. Forty seconds. 39, 38, 37. This is hyping me up, man. Woo! Okay. Tommy says, may you all buy Lambos tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's going to be that much money, but still, I guess we can buy a nice little dinner tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. What DEX is it launching on? I'm not sure. I know it's built on Polygon, so it's most likely going to be Uniswap on Polygon chain. I guess Polygon side. Layer 2. It's like New Year's all over, kind of like that. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Spam Kasta in the chat box, guys, if you're not watching this. 2, 1, 0. Boom. It is gone. Right now. We can theoretically buy with market, and we can actually get a good price right now still. Oh, now not anymore. It's already up to 90 cents, 97. Yeah. $1.20, $1.30, $1.40. $1.46, $1.49. I feel like a freaking auctioneer. $1.50 is it the spot. $1.53 on the left. Like an auctioneer, you know? $1.50. Let's go. Yeah, talk a storage auction. Yeah. And we're back down to 60 cents. And we're back down to 80 and $1. Let's see this. Okay. 70, 80, 90, $1, 80 cents. 90, 80, $1. 90, 80, $1. Right now we're at a 25x-ish. Everything is building up. Have people got their Kasta yet? I have no idea. Maximum price $1.50, aka a 37x. Right now hovering at between about 20 to 25x our money. Tommy says 25x real quick. Yeah. And by the way, I think you have your Kasta now, right? So if you want to, you can sell it. You can be done. You got yourself your money. And do with it as you please. I think so. And the reason I say that is sometimes the price does really well for the next couple of days. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm not here to be that little judge for you. How can I pull out? You can just sell it if you want to. Moon just tweeted out that it's launched. So maybe more people are going to go over. But it's also, unfortunately, in a position where the market is not doing too well. $1.28 on the board, $1.24, $1.03, $1.37, $1.22, $1.30, $1.22, $1.10, $1.10. Guys, should I just go work in an auction? Lauren says bybit crashed for me. $1.03, $1, $1.19, $1.10, $1.03. Let's go on the minute chart, actually. We closed our second minute chart positively. Let's go. $1. Still at 25x on the board. $1.07, $1.05, $1.04, $1.02, $1.07. The site crashed. I can't find Kasta on Bybit. I put the link for Kasta down below. You can just scroll up a little bit. I put a link for the exact Kasta pair down there. Crypto says sell now before it dumps. Sometimes it dumps, sometimes it doesn't, by the way. It's a 50-50. You don't know up front. You can click it. Yeah, just you can click it. Yeah. Bybit crashing. It's not loading. I think Bybit is crashing, guys. As I said before, you got to remember how many people are here right now. It is insane. I told you Bybit got themselves a new support team purely for this. There's already within 2-3 minutes more than $5 million. I guess it's $4.5 million worth of volume. It's going rampant. So what you do with your Kasta now is up to you. It's hard to find over on the Bybit on the phone, by the way. Because I'm checking with you guys as well, right? Just to see how it all would work. But it's hard to find it on the phone. It's easy to find it on the computer, though. Let me check back again if I can find it myself. Bybit crashing. Bybit doesn't load. Bybit crashed. Oh, Kasta crashed Bybit, huh? That's pretty funny. $1, a 25x. Can't log in. Can't trade on the phone. Oh, yeah, the Bybit website is down. Bybit is down, everybody. I'm checking on my phone. Bybit 502 bad gateway. Luckily, we can still view it, but I think it is down for most. Holy smokes! You know what the fun part about this was? A lot of people were saying, "Oh, the Femex is so bad." Well, I guess Bybit exactly the same. Sometimes, huh? It's just because you got to remember, guys. Your website is designed to, let's say, hold 100,000 people at any point. So for a launch, you prepare for example, 400,000 people. If there all of a sudden are 800,000 people or 1 million, sometimes it doesn't work like that. Specifically on one page, you got to remember everybody's trying to look up at the exact same page at the exact same time, the exact same second. They most likely prepared for, let's say, a couple 100,000 people, but it just was very difficult for them. That's what I'm assuming. Because these guys are not, rookies. They know what they're doing. They handle millions of people every single day. But I'm not exactly sure what happened here. Doesn't let me see the trading pair on the phone. I'm trying to check with you guys as well, man. But I'm also not finding it here. Make sure you check the link down below for Bybit if you want to. That's the best thing I guess you can do. Let's see again. Let me try to find it again. I'm just checking my own link here. Trying to see if it works. No, I still get 502 bad gateway. I cannot view it. I'm also not sure if people are trying to buy it like crazy or sell it like crazy. A lot of people most likely are selling it coins. But can we say this was good or I'm not sure what to tell you. I mean, I can definitely say this was a really crazy launch regardless. Because if it went to $1, the price which is at right now, it is... Oh, okay, my Bybit is working again, guys. It's working again for me on my phone. Very slowly. I cannot find it when looking in the app. And never mind. I can't see how much money I have. Can't see anything. This is not working properly. Ooh, this is not working properly at all. Not at all. I guess they tried, huh? Let's see here. I'm trying to find Kasta. Just imagine how much people are content to support right now. Like, where can I find my Kasta? Where's my Kasta? Where did it go? I wouldn't want to be Bybit support today. I definitely would not want to be that. Let's see. Can you guys view it in your spot? My spot balance is entirely messed up just now. It doesn't work anymore at all. Let's search. Let me try to find Kasta. Okay, let me see. This pair is not yet available for trade. Stay tuned. Yeah. Tony says, worst launch in history. Oh, my days. You have not witnessed launches that is then. This is actually a pretty fine launch. Because the price did pretty well. It didn't go into a frenzy like the $1,500 thing for VPAT. It's a 25x right now. So you cannot say this was a bad launch. It just, I guess, crashed. That's because there's a lot of people. 25x. Yeah, Harry says, all downhill from here. Lol, I didn't buy any this time. No, no loss from me this time. Kind of insane. I don't know what to make of this. It's the stranger part that it does not... I've just never seen them crash before like this, so I'm not exactly sure what to tell you. I didn't expect that to happen. Because I thought, you know what, the Kasta team most likely told Bybit, hey, we have a lot of people. Bybit most likely saw their own numbers, seeing, hey, we got 100,000 new signups this week. It's mostly going to be really busy. But for some reason, they didn't anticipate this. And remember, guys, it's not a one-to-one that the price won't actually come up from where it is right now, right? It's a 50-50, as I said before. Danny says, made a 2x and sold. Holiday is safe. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I'm going to check on my iPad. Let me see if I can actually sell it there or view it there. Opening the iPad. Am I on the same Bybit account? Yes. Okay, let's view this. Oh, I have to log in again. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if I can log in to le bybit on the iPad. Let's see if this works. Gravy says, I'm honestly pretty sad. How? How can you be sad? Current network is not connected. No, never mind. Bybit is downhill. I cannot log into Bybit. Nope, this is very annoying. I'm wondering, by the way, if the price is actually kind of quote unquote worse because people were not able to buy at the start. Usually this is like one of the most hyped points. But I think honestly because the price didn't go crazy at that point, maybe people got less excited for it. Then again, remember guys, this what happens right now happens every single launch. Every single minute, every single time it goes up from here, people are taking profit a little bit, comes back down, it finds a dip, then it actually pumps a little bit further. Because I told you guys that if you want to try buy something and you couldn't get into it like here, usually it's best to wait for one of the dips and try to get in. And by the way, I'm trying to do everything I can to log in, but it's not working. It's not letting me log into Bybit. It is not. I'm just able to find it here because I had it open already, but it's not working for me at all. It just keeps saying not network something. Current network is not connected. No, it doesn't work for me. When and where can U.S. customers buy? Maybe on a Uniswap, maybe. But be very careful when you're doing that. I know it's on Polygon, and Uniswap recently introduced Polygon as well. But I guess maybe best to check Kasta Twitter. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure at all. Let's see. Maybe we can see it here. It just shows Bybit. It doesn't show anything else. Yeah, guys, everybody's showing me that they cannot log into Bybit. Network error. I'm getting a couple of different people to send it to me via text as well. I'm not sure what to tell you, my friend. It just went down. Whole website not doing well. It is the truth. You can see the volume is extremely low. You can see, guys, there's almost no volume because people can't trade right now. It's just what Bybit is down. So if you're wondering why the price is going down, some people are selling. Nobody's doing anything, though. The volume is literally, what is the volume right now on these candles? 100,000, 40,000, 12,000, 20,000. This is $12,000 volume. Nah, it just crashed completely. Here it was 4 million. Nah. Working on mobile? For me, it's not working. It works every 5 tries or so. Yeah, guys, you can see there's almost no volatility anymore. Bybit is crashed. This is funny. Bybit is not able to handle this at all. Not so juicy, but not a failure whatsoever. All right? The only problem is people can't cash out. People can't buy. How do you find a mobile driven says? It's literally impossible, I think. Because it's not... I'm not sure how to get it into your mobile app. I just know you can actually look up on the web version of your mobile, like on Safari or on Google Chrome, whatever, and then log in and then try to sell. But that's it. Wallet says 0. Your coins are there. Don't worry about it. Also, Bybit is not going to be gone. It's just annoying for now that we cannot do anything. And the volume is... I guess this last minute people got back in a little bit. Because you can see the volume is starting to go back up a little bit. It's going back to 200,000. Right now, it's again trying to come back up. Let's see if I can refresh. Yeah, Bybit is up again on my phone for me. But it's going really... It's trying, but it's not perfect at all. It's trying, though. There's a Bybit app, seems to work fine in the UK and mobile, but not on laptop. On my phone, oh, whoa, big pump. And the price goes to 191, 90, 91, 92, 98, 96, 91, 91, $1, $1, $1.90. And then go back to $1, 195, 92. What in the world is happening here? We're playing freaking ping pong. Okay, Bybit is back up, I think. Look at this. New candle, 1.5 million. New candle already. Look at this. Bybit is back up. People are buying again. You see, I honestly thought, I was like, what in the world? People are just not able to buy. People are still trying to find this coin, trying to get it. I honestly believe so, man. Look at that. Look at the volatility now that Bybit is back up a little bit again. See, this is usually how these launches go. Just they go berserk in the first couple of minutes. This was too boring even. Look at that. $1.20 on the side here. $1.20, $1.30, $1.16, $1.20, $1.50, $1.29, $1.12, $1.15, $1.20, $1.13, $1.15, $18, $13. I'm gonna work for for an auction pretty soon, I think. This is funny. I have never in my life witnessed a launch where I can actually view it just go down in volume and just break. I'm gonna send bybit a little hate message later. They took my gains from me. They took the Kasta launch. Okay, I got some water. We're back at about $1.20. $1.20. We're already up about 40% since our dip just now. $1.25. We're pushing. We're pushing, and the volume is back in as well. We got ourselves about $1 million worth of volume every single minute. So, yeah, it really was just down. I was already thinking, man, $12,000 volume? That can't be right. It doesn't make any sense. Start to build back up. For some people, it is up. For some people, it is not. On my phone, it's up, guys, so I can do whatever. Let me see if I can actually find my tokens over in the Bybit app. Let me see. Oh, I actually got logged out as well on my phone. Well, let's see if I can log back in on my phone. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay. Guys, right, I was looking at my phone. $1.40. 140. Almost to 180. $1.38, $1.39, $1.38.5, $1.39. Woo! Okay, we're doing good still, guys. We're not down. We're doing good. We're still pumping. We're still going. $1.40. $1.42 has been hit. Back down to $1.40 on the left. $1.42.5. And again, remember, this is free money, basically. You can still say, oh, but I had to lock up my tokens for 5 days. Oh, I'm not going to say it, but, shh. You know what I'm trying to put in right there. $1.45, still pumping through, still got a volume of over $1 million every single minute. You see, that's what we should have been at. And most likely, guys, I'm guessing, if Bybit did not go down, the price would have most likely pumped even further than wherever it can go right now, because most likely the first minute would have had a crazy candle. I was looking at this right now thinking, man, the hype should have actually just propelled the price. $1.50. We're back at it again. Emil says, will you sell or hold? Guys, honestly, I think if you want to sell at $1.50 or so, at about 35x, you be my guest. It's still a lot of money that you made right now. So the reason I said that right now is it was really contradictory. The hype would have basically put Kasta at a crazy launch and then potentially a fall off because the price went too high. But right now, it didn't really get to a high price, nor a big dip, nor big volume. I'm like, but the site went down, so why could that be then? Was it a big DDoS attack? Doesn't make a lot of sense. And so, as far as I know now, is just the price did not get the chance to go on a crazy pumping spree. $1.57. Once more, guys, I have no more predictions right now. $1.57, $1.58. It's right now at a 40x. Maybe a dump at 160? 40x? No. Okay, be careful at the 50x mark, by the way. The 50x mark is the $2 mark. You got to be careful there because people might take some profits. We'll have to see. I can still not log in on my phone. Can I? Nope. Can you guys log in on your phone? $1.60, $1.69. There we. Oh, okay. I'm logged in. I can. Okay, I can actually buy and sell. Yes, I can now buy and sell Kasta on my phone. It's up. It's up. Check the link down below for for bybit. Check it out. Woo! I can log in. I'm logged in. It's all working again for me as well now. This is the first second it works. I've tried for 55 freaking times. Still, it works for me now. Let's get this going. $1.80. 180. Woo! Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We're almost at a 50x. Holy smokes. I am hyped up, guys. This is insane. This is amazing. This is amazing. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. $1.88, $1.89. This thing just does not stop. Holy smokes. What is going on here? $1.85. I feel like I'm at a Dutch auction. Let's go to $5. Somebody says gonna hold till 10. Okay, you're an interesting one. $1.85. It's already doing better than I expected. $1.91. Holy smokes. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want more of these launches. You can't complain anymore. You can't complain to the Dusty BC here, because this launch has been juicy thus far. $1.79, $1.98. 97, I mean, before. $1.98. $1.99! And a little bit of a dump. People take profit at 50x, as I expected. Okay? As I expected, just told you guys be careful at $2. This happens every single time at 50x. Happens all the time. Every single time this happens, all right? Told you guys before, people take profit at 50x. What did Dusty BC say? Because Dusty BC does so many of these launches, I have seen 1,000 before now. I know how these things work. What did I just tell you? What happened? Ah, the Dusty BC. Oh, they should call me the freaking gem launch master. There we go. This is funny, though. What did I just tell you? Holy smokes, that's a big dip. Holy smokes. Oh, look at that volume. This is a big battle between the Bulls and the Bears. It's just not liquid enough, you know? Look at that battle. Look at that. Look at that. That is crazy. I don't know. I predicted this, though, right? Didn't I just tell you be careful at the 50x mark? It always happens the exact same fashion. Always. Nothing is working. And for me, it's working fine now. Lewis says, thanks. It sold 50% at $2. Nice. Wisdom says, they're fighting tooth and nail with that price. Indeed, man. What a battle. Once more, all what we're seeing right now is just what we care about on this channel, because it's the launch price, right? But it's not really indicative of where it's about to go over the next 2 days. It can really go, it goes up all directions. Sometimes it really pumps up. Sometimes it really doesn't. It's a 50-50. Right now, the volume is high, so bybit is not down. And somebody says, it's going to dump once the hype wears off. Like any project, though, right? Any project that has no marketing, no hype, usually goes back down piece by piece. Something for Chainlink, for example. It's so good, yet the price is not really at the moon, just quite yet. Why? Because it didn't have the craziest of marketing, craziest of schemes. With the Kasta as well, yeah, if there's nobody wanting it anymore, the price could go down. It's logic. And also, from this get-go, why did the price go down? I honestly think because it was crazy for people. They didn't know whether or not to buy or sell. And people are risk-averse, so they kind of sold off. Because the price wasn't doing anything and there was no volume, so it was kind of scary. What a volatility, though, man. What is this? What is this? What is happening here? $1.50, $1.47, $1.37. Oh, this is one of the most interesting launches I've seen ever in my life. I've never seen this before. I think we can predict how it's going to happen right now. I think it's actually going to come back up, honest with you. I think so. And I honestly think we might actually cross over the $2 mark still. It's kind of looking like that with the way the price is set up right now. But be careful for all the major markers. And also, I'm not putting any emphasis on any of my predictions because, as I said before, even though the 50x mark was an obvious one, it's never done it like this before. It usually goes down, hill, piece by piece from the 50x mark before moving over it later. Here, it just had a freaking flash crash of 50x, and right now we're playing a stranger game. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to expect here. Some people are hating the game here, hating the bybit for it. Hate the people trying to buy it on bybit. It's just there was too many people going too crazy. David says, this is how little people get hurt buying crap like this. How? How in the world Please tell me right now, how in the world can you see this as a bad thing? I taught you guys how to buy this at 4 cents. You cannot tell me that you can get hurt with this one. It's impossible. How? If you bought the first minute, even then could you made a profit a couple of minutes afterwards. How? Breaking my mind here, guys. How? Tony says, man, they should have expected that. Why didn't you warn them? I don't think we should play the little blame game in that sense, man. I don't think it's that simple for an exchange to all of a sudden load up on I don't think you can really accurately predict how many people are going to hop on. And most likely the demand and the actions were, let's say, 10x of what they predicted. Because otherwise you don't go down. Like usually a Coinbase, for example, you got to also remember 2 things. One, the market is not doing so well. So it could be a lot of people are trying to sell right now, which also causes some extra pressure. Not too sure about that. But, oh, I went away. Now I can't load it again. Oh, lucky we still are there. I think even now, still a lot of people are not able to buy it or do anything with it. Because the Tony says, I did bought first minute, but I can't log in now. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I understand where you're frustrated from then. I understand where you're coming from. By the way, guys, let's press that like button. I tried my best on this one. You can't deny that anymore. Make sure you press that like button. Let's get this stream. We had about 3,000 people watching in total. Let's get this stream to about, I don't know, 150 likes instantly. Let's just go. Let's just press that button. We've been streaming for about an hour. We've had about 3,000 people stop by, say hi. Make sure you press the like button. Let's get it going. Make sure you check out the Bybit link down below for watching Bybit right now. It might work for you. Attila says it sold. Sold my house for Kasta. Oh, good choice you made, I guess, huh? If you sold your house for Kasta and you got in at that price, it's pretty juicy. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with the result. Since it hit the $2 mark at 50x, I can't really say we are... Attila's I can buy 2 houses. We can't really complain about this launch. We can't. It's impossible. Anywhere other than Bybit? I don't know where otherwise. I don't know. It's supposed to launch on the DEX, but it's a scary game because Kasta is not letting go any statements on the internet. So it's a little bit scary to buy in a different place because you're not sure if it's the real thing. All your ladies, pop your back. Hey, let's go. $1.30, 32, 31, 31, 31. Good gracious, though. That is insane, actually. I'm thinking about it. Just the fact that we were able to buy this at 4 cents alone, doesn't it make you feel like a good trader or a good crypto investor? The fact that you could turn 4 cents into $1.30? I don't know what to tell you. Except for this is what we do. Guys, this is what we do every single week on the DustBC channel. As I said before, if you're not subscribed just quite yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And again, I cannot guarantee the results of any of these launches, but there's so many of these. So make sure you just subscribe. Check out the channel more and more often. I will launch for you guys a couple more gems that are launching in the near future. I'll tell you guys about them pretty shortly here. This will be crazy, though. Bybit. Let's check this out. Let's see, spot. There we go. Okay, and there's also one little funny comment I see a lot of people talk about. Somebody says, for example, we made a loss, actually, because you had to buy BIT, and right now the BIT price is back down. Remember this, 2 things. 1, a lot of people think alike. What they think is, hey, there's a big launch coming up. And the launch was maybe announced, let's say the 27th or so, right? There's a big launch coming up. Let's buy a BIT. So the price of BIT goes up. And a little bit up front, they think, hey, the launch is coming up soon. No, that's actually this candle right here. The launch is coming up soon. Let us sell our BIT. This is basically a... Oh! yeeted my microphone. This is a good opportunity for whales to basically buy in right here when the launch is announced, and then sell it a little bit later at the top at about $2 or so, which is a little, let's say, small little difference. Not sure what the percentage on that is supposed to be. Bybit doesn't have the best charting tools, so it's not too juicy. However, you should realize, why didn't you just buy BIT earlier? Why didn't you buy the dip? Why didn't you buy earlier? And also, I hold BIT already because I'm going to basically buy into every single launch. That's how I go about these things. So I don't really see this as a bad thing. Sick of these U.S. regulators that are insider trading, yet the average citizen... Yeah, but that's a different story. It's not what's happening today, luckily. I mean, it's happening every single day, I guess, but not for the bybit launch, at least. Drew says, if we in the U.S. could have bought it, yeah, it would have felt good. Since we can't, meh. I understand, man. I don't know what to tell you right there. It's just really annoying. Bybit logged you out again? No, this is not the quality I would have expected from Bybit. I mean, Femex went down. I was all laughing in their faces, thinking, yeah, stupid Femex, huh? Bybit now too? I didn't expect it from them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't expect them to not be able to hold on to everything. But no, on my phone here, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's still not working properly. I think that heavily affected the token price. Heavily. Buy the dollar? I'm not gonna say that, man. You do whatever you want. Right now, it's like the Wild West, because things are moving in a really scary fashion. Bybit is not working for me again now. On my phone, it's not working properly. Yeah, no, this is not working at all for me. I'm annoyed by this. Can you short this? No, you cannot. You can sell. You cannot short right now, because there's no derivatives version of it, I don't think. There will be eventually, but not yet. I think because it's not liquid enough, from the get-go, so they don't do that. Oh, am I a little bit sad about this? I am. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit annoyed by this. What a piece of Okay, I shouldn't say that. Well, this wasn't I'm not unsatisfied with the results in terms of price. With the fact that some people can't sell it or something like that, it's just annoying. It's going down a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. I can't watch it on my phone. It's not working for me at all. I'm a little bit annoyed by the whole process. Little bit annoyed. A little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. No, I'm actually pretty annoyed. Pretty pissed off, actually. Not gonna lie. It's just not what I expected to happen, In terms of price, still satisfied. In terms of how it went, not good. And I don't think Bybit is a piece of garbage in total, but this launch was just not done properly. You can see maybe now, again, people are getting the Bybit access back or so. Not too sure. For me, it's not working properly on my phone. So I have a croissant, by the way. I prepared with food and drinks up front to watch this. And I'm also standing. Anybody who bought the $1 dip just made 30% in a freaking minute. All right. What a strange launch. I am not so sure what to tell you. What a strange one. At the end of the day, we still made money. Hard not to, I guess, in this sense. It was a successful launch. Was a stranger launch that at that point. It's true. But yeah, what I wanted to say was we have a couple of other launches coming up, which are a little bit more difficult, maybe, but same in terms of results potentially. Because remember, guys, this is still 50x, right? 50x on our money. That's pretty good. Having said that, I'm also just creating a couple of news videos today. I have 2 big ones coming up. So if you enjoy the daily crypto news, make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course. 2 major videos coming up, I think. Yeah, we got some crazy news for Cardano. We got some crazy news for VeChain. We got some crazy news for Matic. So if you are into any of those coins, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check it out once we talk about it a little bit later. And with these launches, you know, it's I don't want to say it's a gamble, but it's a you have to see. You know, you don't know what the hype is going to be like, and even if you know the hype, you don't know how the price is going to react. And again, you don't know how bybit is going to react, like we saw now. Things could have gone really differently had bybit not crashed. Maybe it would have been pumped into $4. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would have actually crashed even harder. We don't know. But the fact that the price went up the moment that bybit went up again kind of makes me seem as if people were trying to buy the first minute, but just weren't allowed to. It's strange. Very often what you see, guys, is that if there's any problem in the launch, the price does not do as well as could have happened. And right now, it's kind of looking like that's the same case as well. Because I did expect the price to do a little bit better, I'm going to be honest with you. I did expect it to be a 100x. Not going to lie to you. Like my honest expectation, right? I was satisfied, as I said at the start, with a 50x, and I was betting on a 20x. But I'm not going to lie, I was expecting, in the back of my head, a 100x. So, I'm not so sure. When moon? When XRP moon, huh? When XRP moon? That's a good question, my friend. That's a very good question, my friend. Okay, if we get some crazy going, I'm most likely will up a stream again or do something. But right now, that was it for the Kasta launch. Went well. Cannot complain at all. Satisfied with the results for sure. Could have been better. That's also for sure. But it could have also been way worse. Then Crow launch. I'm not so sure what you're talking about. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by and saying hi. If the price goes to like $3 or so, I'll most likely start up another stream. If not, we're done for right now. I'm gonna do some fun stuff today. I'm gonna play some games. I'm gonna play Don't Starve Together. I just got myself the game literally yesterday, I think. I don't play games at all. Never do I play games anymore. So that's why I thought, you know what? We've been doing so well in crypto the last couple of months, years. Let's have some fun. So I'm trying to get back into playing some stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have any other little service announcement except for the fact that there's some juicy crypto news coming up, and yeah, I'll post that, of course. Show your face in the John Dean interview. Oh, by the way, I have crazy news. I'm gonna do an interview as well, or a talk with none other than the Bearable Bull. Yep, it's coming up, right? It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right, guys. Did any of you guys play Don't Starve Together? Little fun fact. If so, let me know in the Telegram group, and we'll play together. Otherwise, adios amigos. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying hi. Oh, price is pumping again, though. I kind of don't want to leave because the price is going, but I don't know. I don't. If it goes above $3 again, I'm opening another stream. If not, I think this is it's good for now. All right. What if it just keeps pumping now? What do I do? Do I stop streaming? Do I keep watching? I'm not sure what to say. Price is coming back up. Okay, let's see how the price reacts at this point. I'm a little bit anxious. What if the price just now pumps further? I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna give it a minute or two. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm eating a croissant, by the way. Should I turn on my microphone? Maybe, yeah? What a recovery, though. 40% up from the dip. Okay, never mind. I'm just not sure what's gonna happen, man. Mouthful of croissant. My guy, my guy. We got the croissant. Ah oui. J'aime le croissant. Hot chocolate and tea break, yeah. Yeah, adios, amigos. I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna keep pumping. If it goes above $3, I'm jumping right back on a stream. If not, we're gonna let this go for right now. Hopefully, you made some juicy gains. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. If you want more of these, make sure you let me know. If you don't want these anymore, make sure you let me know as well. I think it was pretty good. Oh, I'm muted. No, I think we're good. It was a pretty good success. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi. Adios, amigos. See you later.